What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are back with another video. This video is under the Fair Use Act, and the Fair Use Act is in the description box of the video as well as the About Me section of the platform. The Fair Use Act is used to educate you on what we are covering on this particular platform. Please keep in mind that this video and all my videos are allegedly as well as educational purposes only. I wanted to kind of double back on this whole NDA situation with Claressa Shields and Papoose. I was watching the Deja interview with Carissa's cousin yesterday, and one of the things that SHALITA spoke about is being in fear of being in the presence of Claressa and her sacrificing her. And again, I believe that SHALITA knows exactly what she's talking about because I too believe in sacrifice in the industry. I believe in sacrificing families. People sacrifice their friends. People, because people want to look the part. People want to play a part. Or you may have less than what the other person have, and so they leech over there. I've seen it happen. I feel like I've been sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is this: when you get there to the level where Claressa is, sometimes you get blindsided. I feel like she's blindsided. I feel like it's all about keeping this money coming, no matter any means necessary, allegedly. I feel like Claressa knows that once she can no longer give and fulfill what Pap needs to be done, allegedly, the gambling problem, allegedly, that he's going to go. And so she needs to keep the money coming, allegedly, right? Even though he claimed he got all this going on, where like allegedly you still owe a ticket for $5, $10. Like what? Anyway. And I said, where's all this coming from? NDA, like she's loud. She tells everything. Like she can't hold water. Like she's phoning and flicking and my man, my man, my man. But we all have come to the conclusion that she will speak on anybody except Remy or his daughter. Now, of course, the kids are off limit. Absolutely, they are off limits. But why can't she say anything to the one that has made this song that pretty much exposed everything, right? And so I said, I'm going to go back to Carissa's song and I'm going to figure out, because a lot of times people will react in their music. We seen the whole Thugger situation and how they were using their lyrics and certain things was going on. And I said, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna listen really good. And Carissa's song to Papoose, she said that you the type of man that I shut up for. She doesn't shut up about anything. So what could that be about? I'll wait. So did Claressa in her own way reveal that she is going through something, that she is willing to basically sacrifice herself? Because, like, you can't speak, like, you agreed to not speak on something that you believe that is facts, that you believe that you should be able to stand and you should be able to defend and all these different things, and you would sign off on something like that. Girl, you bugging. Claressa, let me say this to you. In life, people mess up. It's never what you do, it's how you do it, number one. And two, it's never too late to turn away and say, you know what? Sometimes we have to look and say, wow, I can't believe I was doing all that. Even if you don't apologize to Remy, like you need to forgive yourself for doing what you're doing, right? And you need to understand that turning away is true repentance. Turning away from those things. And like you can't keep being mad at people, especially wives, people that know what it's like to have a family, to have a husband, right? Even if he stepped out, she stepped out. Just to know that someone played a part in interrupting your foundation. Like, how do you think people going to feel? How are you going to feel if he ends up going back home? How are you going to feel? I seen you on the interview. I seen Claressa on the interview, and she didn't sound like this was a sure shot marriage that may. She was like, it will happen. And he laughed. Like he laughs at things that are dear to her. And she don't even get it. Like she don't even get it. Like I said, I think Shalita needs to stay clear because it is a real thing, in my opinion. It's sad that rather than Carissa wake up, right? It's never going to take away what you done because people always going to remember your past. But it's important that you know that it's moving forward is what helps, right? And I just think Pap is a low down, dirty. Mm-mm. And the fact that he has Carissa going hard body for his daughter brand, what? I'm not saying don't take the help. That's not what I'm saying. But allegedly, we all know that she's going above and beyond because she knows that Pap is closer to that daughter. And she knows that the other daughter, she could never get in the same space with. And so she's going to cling close to what else? And that is the other daughter. And the other daughter is like, yay, hey. Because, like, what do lip gloss got to do with Photoshop and lingerie? Like, what? You should be sitting at a vanity set. You should be putting it on yourself, right? You don't even understand how to promote the product, in my opinion. Yes, your name promotes the product, but your actions, your behaviors, like get you a vanity set and get in the mirror and do your lips. Do your own thing. It's only lip gloss, right? Allegedly. But yeah, they all using her. They all using her. And if you need to shut up, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. You probably shouldn't be doing it if you need to shut up. I don't know, y'all. This whole situation is crazy. More and more it's starting to make sense. And again, we all was feeling like, well, she'll say everything, but she won't square up with Rim. And it's like, listen to the music, allegedly, in my opinion. He's the one who loud. It's never been a ring. We absolutely do not live together. She's speaking into the universe that these things are going to happen by saying that they happening. And he's speaking into the universe that this is not going to happen by making it well known that no, there's no engagement. We just gave a lot of gifts, but the ring wasn't one. And no, we don't live together. She got her own, I got my own. That doesn't say nobody that's saying that they willing to build with you. He has not said, maybe in the near. Even when they asked, will him and her do a song? You know what Pap said, y'all? One day. Well, when she done humiliated herself all over the internet, you can't even do that. That's crazy work. But I get it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Like, girl, when I say I don't get like who and what, but I do get the fact that people will do you wrong, even when you give them your last. And then the fact that the situation with her properties and the water and the different things, then she sat over there when they was fixing her hair for the wrestling match, and she was like, "Yeah, because they asked me about Flint and the war. They did not ask you. You brought that up. You said that you wear the blue for that. They said that they had heard bad things about, but see, she controls the narrative to make it like she is solely involved in these things. Carissa, run, girl. If that man loved you, he would have this divorce in motion. If that man loved you, like, why hasn't he got on the track with you? Why? And how would you? Why would he let you say you engaged when he knows you? He doesn't even care if you humiliate yourself. He don't. He don't care if you play with your God or nothing. Because he don't believe that. So why would he care if you make a fool of yourself about it? Anyway, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, love on those that love on you, and pray for the world. Peace.